Hinduism is the third largest religion in the world, almost 50% of the global population. Especially, most of the Hindus are in India, Nepal, Bangladesh, Suriname. But in recent times, people from different parts of the world that don't have any relation with India are accepting Sanatan Dharma. And some people can ask why this is happening. Well, I am a Latin Hindu, and today I'm going to talk why some people from Latin America are accepting Sanatan Dharma. नमस्ते दोस्तों, मेरा नाम जसलैनी है, आपकी Brazilian friend here. आपका स्वागत है to my channel. And today I'm going to explain why some people in Latin America are choosing to follow the most ancient living religion in the world, Hinduism or Sanatan Dharma. In Latin America, Hinduism is still a minority religion, but some people are learning more and accepting more this path. And now I'm going to explain why. Well, in the recent times, one thing that made people more curious to know more about Hinduism, it is the yoga, the tantra, and Ayurveda, because those practices become so popular all over the world that this made some people try to know where this came from. Some people think, well, if this religion create things so good for the mind and the body, like yoga, meditation, Ayurveda probably has something more that I need to know. And this lead people to search more about Hinduism and consequently accept because they see that Hinduism is not just about yoga or Ayurveda or be vegetarian, it's much more than this. The second thing that made some people leave the predominant religion in Latin America to follow Sanatan Dharma is that some people believe that the religion that are predominant in Latin America don't answer all questions and are a little bit limited because Sanatan Dharma gives so many paths with so many different ways to see life and be connected with the divine. In Sanatan Dharma, we can connect and experience God with the aspect we have more affinity. And if we don't want to have this bhakti, devotion, it's fine. We don't need to do worship for any god. So this is one thing that made some people choose Sanatan Dharma because Sanatan Dharma has so many ways to experience life, to understand life and the divine. And this made some people more connect with Sanatan Dharma because Sanatan Dharma has tolerance to understand and accept different ways to see life and live life and be connected with the divine. One more thing that made so many people choose to follow Sanatan Dharma is that when we start to learn about Sanatan Dharma, we see that it's not just about yoga, meditation, or God. It's much more. The ancient Indian culture has knowledge and wisdom for absolutely everything in our lives. Architecture, dance, health, but not just the health of the body, but the mind, the soul, and the health is from inside to outside. It's so deep, the knowledge that we find in Sanatana Dharma. You have an explanation for everything. It's not just about to follow one thing blindly because God wants. No, we have a philosophy, a deep philosophy behind everything. Everything has a reason for being. So the deepest philosophy of Sanatana Dharma about many aspects of life, the universe, the Brahman, made some people really interested in this because they're still useful and real nowadays. One of the things that made people more interested in accept Sanatana Dharma is the freedom to choose how you want to live your spirituality without fear of judgment, hell, and things like that. Because Sanatana Dharma has different paths for different ways to experience the spirituality. And doesn't matter which path you choose, you are well accepted. It's not a sin, nothing that you do. Because yes, in Sanatan Dharma, we have advice to live well life with people, society, and job, but nothing is mandatory. And all the advice that we have logical reason for it. Sometimes people don't know, but exist. And this bring a feeling of freedom because many religions don't have this. So in Sanatan Dharma, doesn't matter how you want to live your spirituality. You can, because the important is the result. And since Sanatan Dharma brings so much knowledge and wisdom, but don't bring any mandatory enforcing things, people feel more connect with this way of living spirituality because it's really free. Now tell me in the comments why you are in Sanatan Dharma. You born in Sanatan Dharma? You adopt after become old? Tell me in the comments because I'm going to love to read. If you enjoyed this video, share, subscribe, give your a like or firmly